Liner is relatively ஒரு thin layer இருக்குது. The materials primarily provided a barrier to protect the pulp of the residual diffusion of the restoration from the oral fluid. They play the penetrated a leaky tooth restoration and infectious. It combined the initial electrical isolation, generate some thermal protection, and some formulation to provided the pulpal treatment. The liner can be classified of classifications on the basics of the film is thickness. Thin film layer is a 2.52 to 5 micrometer, which can be subdivided into cavity varnish, cavity sealer. Cavity liner, a thicker layer of 200 to 500 micrometer, is 0.5 to 0.2 to 0.5 mm. The thin film layer, the cavity varnish. Cavity varnish is the solution of a natural gum, synthetic resin in the organic solvent, and copal varnish. The complete free spot NY has been traditionally it is used at the amalgam restoration to reduce the initial level of the marginal leakage and capable of 10% of capsule. The resin in combination of ether, alcohol, and acetone. The cavity varnish are no longer popular, have been replaced by the cavity sealer. A cavity sealer is a liquid, is a prime-like material that seal the dentin surface, is prior to placing the definitive restoration material and current production. It is used the cavity sealer. The silver amalgam restoration, Guma descended the southern bends. These are the contain both hema and glucocorticoid. Glucocorticoid is very effective sealing agent in dentistry. Cavity liner is a 200 to 500 micrometer. 500 micrometer is a thin layer to protect the barrier between the dentin and the restorative material. The liner is not used for the thicker than 0.5 mm. The most commonly used cavity is calcium peroxide, is dicol, denflex, and அப்புறம் வந்து Cyrona yoga PA. These are high pH is 9 to 12. 9 to 12 is antibacterial and promotes the sealer. It have been to the permitted having very poor physical properties. It should only to replace the thin 0.5 mm. The liner is develop the material of the traditional is produces to the அப்புறம் வந்து direct pulp can அப்புறம் வந்து high pH resistant to the pulp. The calcium hydroxide on the large replacement of bioactive cement, but the mineral thyroxide is aggregated in the biosylate cement and biodentin on the lactose PA of the solution.